Make way for the terror that flaps in the night. One of the best known characters that all you 90s kids know. Make way for Darkwing Duck. Yes, after alluding to his character a whole bunch of times, I'm finally playing the game that's based off of the series itself. Of course, there are other games like this that come from respective Disney series such as DuckTales, Tailspin, and possibly some other Disney shows that I've yet to watch. But after enjoying this series in particular, I think it's time I give the game a try, so here I am. Okay, after playing this a few times, I think I got the hang of this game now. Alright, let's begin. Okay, this guy here is J. Gander Hooter, the director of Shush, an organization looking to help out people. Okay, I'm not really sure if anyone knows what Shush really means, but anyway. There's a huge crime wave going on in St. Canard, and the criminal organization FOUL is behind it. FOUL stands for Fiendish Organization for World Larceny. Okay, with a name like that, I think you know what you're going to be up against. Okay, so how this game works is, there are 7 locations in this game alone. Well, currently you see 3, but once I beat these first 3 locations, 3 more are going to pop up. Okay, so whatever location I decide to go to, I have to go through the whole level and make it to the end, and when I do that, I fight whatever villain that's inside of whatever location I decide to go into. This will continue until I reach the final location. Okay, you can choose whichever one you want to start off with first. I'm going to start off with this one first. Okay, according to Launchpad McQuack, Quackerjack is on the bridge causing trouble, so it looks like Darkwing is going to stop him. Yes, looks like the bootleg version of the Joker is back to his old tricks, I see. Okay, but making it to the end, it's not going to be easy because obviously you're going to be faced with a whole lot of villains, such as this guy right up here. Okay, that thing is called Eggmen, which is supposed to be the henchman for the main antagonist of this game, that being Steelbeak. Yes, it's Steelbeak, not Negaduck, Steelbeak. Okay, what I just picked up back there, it's one of the various gases that I can use to take down certain enemies. Okay, that one is called Thunder Gas. I don't like that one very much because it's not very useful to me. There's one gas in particular that is going to be useful, and it's called Arrow Gas. But I won't be encountering that for quite some time, so until then, I'm going to have to make do with Darkwing's regular weapon. Okay, here we got an extra life. Okay, whenever you see that, that indicates that there is a bonus stage in the area. There are 2 bonus stages in each location, and each bonus stage is different from the other one. Okay, so according to Gander, some burglars dropped some of their loot during their getaway, and now I have to blast open some containers to collect whatever's inside of them before time runs out. This could possibly help you out because, depending on what you get inside of it, could possibly help you out when taking on the levels. Okay, so what's inside of these containers might be gas containers, heart medicine, jewels, gold bars, or even extra lives. But as for the extra lives, well, I don't really see those coming out of these containers all that much, so in my opinion, you can only get lucky when it comes to those extra lives for so long. Okay, and as for hitting these containers, well, I think you have to be precise because if not, then you're not going to get anything from those containers. Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that so many times. Okay, this thing is called a first aid kit, at least that's what I think it is. That will fully restore your health. As for taking damage in this game, try not to take as much damage as possible because, yeah, Darkwing can only take damage for so long. I believe he can only take up to 3 hits and no more. Oh yes, I mentioned that these enemies respawn because, yes, they do respawn. Yeah, it's going to be annoying for me, especially when I eventually encounter some pretty annoying enemies. I don't think there are any annoying enemies here right now, but once I progress further into the game, yeah, you're going to see firsthand just how annoying some of the enemies are. Okay, just going to wait for that thing to pass by. Alright, there we go. Okay, there's some more enemies right up here, such as this bat enemy, and more Eggmen. Oh yes, did I mention that there's a huge variety of these particular Eggmen? Yeah, some of them are pretty annoying, so yeah, once I get further into the game, you're going to see just how annoying some of these Eggmen are. Alright, there we go. Okay, just have to line myself up with these hooks. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking when I'm jumping on these hooks because I don't know whether or not Darkwing is going to grab onto those hooks or not. Okay, that bat enemy, I'm just going to use the Thunder Gas to kill it. Okay, let me just jump. Alright, there we go. Okay, up here, I'm going to make it to the lower level because the other bonus stage is right in that area. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me just take this guy down. Alright. Okay, now for this bonus stage, it's going to be a little different from the one I just did. Okay, so according to Gander, they found the burglar's hideout and it's filled with stolen items. So now I have to block the capsules with my cape, and then Goslin, Darkwing's daughter, will help me collect the items. Um, okay, isn't Darkwing the one supposed? I mean, isn't Launchpad the one supposed to be maneuvering the helicopter? Because I'm pretty sure kids can't maneuver helicopters. Okay, so this one in particular, every time you move, the helicopter will follow. This is going to be sort of tricky because if you want a particular item, then you have to move around so that way the helicopter can catch it. So that means you might have to sacrifice one item to get another item. In my opinion, I think you should go for the heart medicine so that way you could survive in whatever location you're in. Okay, okay, that enemy almost ambushed me, but I saw it coming from miles away. Okay, let me just take down this thing first. Okay, and now grabbing onto these lifts, we're going to make it to another area of the level. Okay, jump, jump. Okay, watch out for those spikes there because, yeah, they will hurt you, obviously. Okay, get on here. Alright, there we go. And with that, we should be almost close to the boss. But we just have to take on a few more enemies and hopefully we'll make it to the end. Such as this enemy right here. Okay, this thing is kind of a robotic version of Darkwing in my opinion. So how you take it down is you hit it right as its guard goes down. Okay, it defends, and when it's done attacking, you hit it right as its defense goes down. Okay, this gas is called heavy gas. Just like with the thunder gas, yeah, it's not very useful, so yeah, I'm not going to use it. Okay, that hit me when I wasn't even ready. Okay, I got 2 hits in, that's good. Okay, I got heart medicine, that's good. Okay, that enemy right there, that's one of the easiest enemies in the game to take down. You shouldn't have any problem with that thing. Okay, I'm not going to deal with that thing up there because, yeah, I don't need to. Okay, but I am going to deal with this guy because if I start jumping over him, then, yeah, he's just going to damage me a whole lot. And I want to be as healthy as possible for the fight against Quackerjack. Okay, so the fight against Quackerjack. He in particular is not going to attack you. Instead, it's going to be Mr. Banana Brain doing all the attacking. So what you want to do is you want to get to whatever level of the boss arena that he's at, and you want to hit him first chance you get. Okay, I took damage from Quackerjack because I ran into him. Yeah, try not to touch him because, yeah, that will hurt you. Okay, so in my opinion, you want to get as close to Quackerjack as possible and then hit him first chance you get. But at the same time, you want to be sort of quick because, yeah, those banana peels won't let up. Yeah, because Mr. Banana Brain is going to be throwing those all over the place. Okay, watch out for these spikes up here because, yeah, they will hurt you, obviously. Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought I was going to get hit again by Quackerjack. Even though he doesn't hit you, but still, if you land on him, yeah, he will damage you. Okay, you have to be quick to dodge these banana peels too because, yeah, it's really hard to dodge all these banana peels. Alright, there we go. Okay, my strategy for this is try to get as close to Quackerjack as possible and then hit him first chance you get. Okay, just don't land directly on top of him. Okay, okay, I guess this should be good. Oh man, I missed. Okay. I wonder how many more hits it's going to take for me to take him down. Alright, there we go. Alright, the bootleg Joker is out of commission because, yeah, seriously, he does kind of resemble the Joker. In my opinion, that is. Okay, this particular location is over, and as for the points, well, I don't really care about the points that much because, to me, they're just completely irrelevant. Okay, next location is over here. Okay, Wolf Duck and his henchmen are rampaging through the center of the city. That's not an enemy that I saw in the series, so I guess Wolf Duck only makes an appearance in this game. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with that enemy because I don't think I've seen him ever in the series. Okay, so as you progress further into the game, the worlds are going to get a little bit harder, and the enemies are going to be a little bit more annoying. Okay, before I progress further into the world, let's go inside this bonus stage. Yeah, I am going to show this because, well, this is a 100% playthrough, and yeah, these bonus stages, they're sort of hard to find, but at the same time, Well, it can be rewarding because, well, who knows, maybe you might get some heart medicine to heal yourself up because you took too much damage from certain enemies. Okay, like I said, I have to hit these capsules or containers, whatever, right on the target, otherwise I'm not going to get whatever's inside of it. And I did see that I just got an extra life there. Yeah, like I said, I can only get lucky for so long when it comes to those extra lives. Okay, I think that's it, and now let's go back to the world. Okay, those mole enemies, yeah, they are pretty annoying, so try to kill them as fast as you can. Okay, these banana peels here, they are pretty annoying. You would think that Quackerjack was here, but yeah, he's not here. Okay, just be careful you don't step on them because you're gonna slip and be stunned for just a second. Alright, there we go. Okay, this wheel over here, you have to move with it, otherwise you're gonna take damage from those spikes. Okay, let me just blast this guy out of the sky. Okay, here is the arrow gas that I was looking for. I'm mostly going to be using this when I absolutely have to. I can use this for attacking, or maybe I can use them for platforming. Because yes, you can do that. Unlike with the other arrows. Or with the other gases. My bad. Okay, I guess I didn't time that correctly. Sorry about that. Yeah, those mole enemies are really annoying to kill. Okay, let me see if I try and take this guy down. Oh, wow. Put it right there. Okay, now let me see if I can try and get past that mole enemy. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to step on this banana peel because, yeah, that mole enemy can't reach me from atop of this car. Okay, jump over this. Okay, there's another one right over here. Alright, there we go. Okay, there's a first aid kit right there. I guess I'll grab that just as soon as I'm done taking care of these two. Oh yeah, just be careful you don't fall from great heights because that does kill you in one hit. Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that so many times. Alright, there we go. Jewels, gold bars. Okay, I'm not going to grab that because, yeah, the arrow gun is the best. Or the arrow gas. Or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that guy took half my health away. Okay, now let me see if I can try and get over here. Alright, perfect. Okay, come on, get out of my sight. Thank you. Okay, now you're going to fall down here. And now you're at the second most point of this particular location. Oh god, these turtle enemies. These guys are pretty annoying to handle because, yeah, they hurl their shell at you and you have to dodge them as soon as they come flying towards you. Yeah, you have to time this correctly, otherwise you are going to get hit. And obviously you can't hit them when they have their shell on because they're not going to take any damage. Okay, jump. Yeah, sometimes I time these correctly, sometimes I'm slightly off. Okay, how many more hits? Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that first aid kit up there because there's something for me to get. Okay, let me just turn off the arrow gas. Okay, here's the bonus stage again. Okay, I'm just going to do this so that way I can get it over with. I don't think my my gas energy is maxed out yet, so I guess I'm just going to do that. Okay, once again, yeah, this particular bonus stage is kind of tricky because, yeah, when you move, when you move, the helicopter also moves, so that means you might have to sacrifice certain items so that way you can get one particular item. Mostly the heart medicine, which is pretty understandable. Okay, I think that's it for this one. Okay, well, at least I didn't start all the way back at the beginning of this level because, yeah, that would be a huge pain in the ass to deal with. And speaking of which, I have to deal with this turtle enemy all over again. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get past this guy, so yeah, I just have to defeat it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I just have to get past this guy too, because if I don't, then its shell is just going to keep following me all over the place. And I don't want to take a whole lot of damage from its shell. Okay, press on these pumps to blow up these balloons, so that way you can float across these buildings. The lampposts could be an option, but I think the balloons are a lot easier than the lampposts, or street lamps, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, let me just grab onto this balloon. And oh god, this variant of the Eggmen, yeah, this one is really hard to deal with because you have to hit him directly in his head. I don't think I have enough time to deal with him, so I think I'm just going to leave it off here. Next time, hopefully we make it over to Wolf Duck. See you next time.